Uh, that sucks. Okay, well, I just recorded this video, but my mic wasn't on. So, here we go again. I'm gonna go through this a lot faster. I gave a bunch of reasons and stuff, but now I'm just gonna kind of go through it and give like a very small reason and then go try and zoom through this because I don't want to make another 20-minute video predicting SCL playoffs. So, yeah, okay. Let's go through this. Okay. So here we have Faded versus Will. Faded will win in 3 because Will is a very on and off player, and I think he will surprise him in the first one. And then Faded will come back and answer with 2 and end up winning the series. Okay, here, this one will go to 2. Silvio will win in 2. Just because I think he's just overall a better player than Umbri is. No shade to Umbri. Umbri's not bad. Umbri is a respectable player, but I do not think he will be able to beat Silvio. Here we have, this is a toss-up. This one is going to be very close. I think whoever wins this one will end up going to semis. But I think Love will end up taking this one in 3. It'll be very close, but I think in the end you can't just overlook how well Love's done this season. 6-2, very good record. Here, Lily already beat Pitt in 2 games. We have Blissey versus Ryan. Ryan will win here. I think Ryan's just overall better, and I think that his playstyle plays a lot into what Blissey is not very good at. So I think in the end Ryan will just win pretty soundly. I think this will be 2 games. Me versus Cheat. No, not Cheat, Pupper. Why do I keep saying Cheat? Me versus Pupper. I think I will win. I have a good matchup, and I think that Pupper might not be as like cautious as he should be coming into this, because I think me being such a low seed is kind of like giving him vibes that like he's just gonna have an easy time, and I like to think that's not true. And I think I'll actually come out and surprise a lot of people and end up beating Pupper here. And yeah, here I think Cheetah's gonna beat Centrios, because I think Centrios is very overconfident, and I think he doesn't realize that all it takes is one misplay and Cheetah's team's gonna mess you up. He has so many just set up sweepers, and did very good ones at that. And I think Centrios is going to be very carefree in how he plays, and I don't think it's going to end up helping him. Because I think he's already convinced himself that he's moved past this first round. And I don't think that's helping him, and I think he's going to lose. Here, because of that, I think he's going to lose because of how confident he is, and I don't think it's necessarily 100% justified confidence. Here, we have Quay already beat Kenny. Let's go and snake like that. Okay, so Quay will beat Cheetah here. We won to semis. Not much to say. I'm assuming quarters will be best of 3s too. It'll be done in 2. Not much to say. Cheetah just isn't as good, and he doesn't really prep as meticulously as Quay does. Quay is very good at prepping for people. Me versus Ryan. Unfortunately, my season will come to an end once again at the hands of Master_Saber. I don't. This isn't just like I don't know. Ryan's just like he's not necessarily like, I think I make very good teams, but I just don't play very well, is my problem. And Ryan really knows that. And he's a very good player. like in battle. And I think that'll help him to beat me and move on to semis. Here we have Lily versus Love. I already said this. I think Love will win in 3. Lily will win the first one and Love will win the next 2. Lily will be a good matchup, but in the end I think Love is just, again, he's put together a very good season, and I think it's kind of hard to not think he's going to make it at least to semis. But then again, Lily is a very good player, and I could see this going either way, but for now, I'm saying Love will end up with the 3-game dub. And here we have David versus Faded Keys, and I think David is going to win. Not because necessarily he is 100% better than Faded, which I still couldn't tell you, because Faded, I mean, obviously he's good, he went 8-0, but I think Silvio has an upper hand in shorter series, and I think Silvio will end up beating Faded in 3 games. I think Silvio will win the first one, and then Faded will win one, and then Silvio will win the last one, because he's done very well in advancing as a player and at prepping, and I think he has come a very long way, and I think all of the fruits of his advancement in Pokemon will give him the 3-game dub over the 1-seeded 8-0 Faded Keys, the reigning champ, knocking him out. And then semifinals, here we would have Silvio, David versus Love, and I think, again, Silvio will win. I think he is... A lot of people underestimate how good Silvio actually is at Pokemon, and I think people don't realize that, and not just in SCL, but all the achievements he's gathered in other leagues as well. He's done very good, and he's been performing since, like, for the past 2 years, and I think he's finally breaking through and becoming a very good player, and a player that should be very... You should not be excited to see him on your matchup list. Let's just say that. And then down here we have Ryan versus Quay, and I think Ryan will win because they're both very good at prepping for battles, but I think Ryan has that edge in game sense and just adapting to situations in like actual battles, and I don't think Quay really has that. So I think Ryan will end up taking this one in 4, and up here David will win in 5. And in finals, it'll be David versus Ryan, and I think David will win. Specifically because how far he's come compared to the last time they fought in a series, like in like an actual like series, and especially in SCL. I think Ryan, again, this will be another case with Luke, as like he's already convinced himself that he's won, and he's gonna get surprised. And I think what'll happen is David's gonna win the first 2, Ryan's gonna get a bit cautious and start playing better, and then he's gonna win the next 3 unanswered, and then he's gonna get comfortable again, and then David's gonna win the last 2 and end of the series and end SCL Season 7 with the final dub and be the SCL Season 7 champion. This is the spreadsheet I made for this, and these are all the things that I think will happen. Yeah. I might make SCL playoff videos if you guys would want to see that, or video if I lose in round 1, but I hope I don't. I honestly don't think I will, but I could, and I always recognize that it's always a possibility that somebody shows up on that day and just beats me. So especially Pupper. Pupper's a very good player. I'm not discounting Pupper. I just think I have drawn a lot of attention away from me, as I have not really been playing to the caliber that I know myself to be able to play to, and other people would think I would play to. And I think that might actually end up helping me in the end, and I think I will surprise a lot of people. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and congrats to David for winning SCL in my head. If you don't, well, at least you know that you won in my mind, David. So yeah. See you in the SCL playoff video that I make. Probably gonna make a prep video, and then I'm probably gonna make the videos before the actual, and I'm gonna upload them after. I'm gonna make the videos and then upload both of them after the fight actually happens, so he can't snipe my stuff, you know. But I don't think he'd do that. But just to be safe, sometimes people are corrupted by bad influences. Sorry. But okay, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in whatever video I decide to make next. Bye, guys.